Salut les internautes, Port Authority sort en salle le 25 septembre, un premier film à la fois exalté, sensible et audacieux.
Okay, so what's your name? Paul. I'm white.
They need more mothers like me. I know I may look like a father, but I'm a mother by nature.
La réalisatrice D.Lessovitz nous plonge dans le New York électrique des ballrooms et nous montre avec brio comment l'amour peut rassembler des individus au-delà de leurs différences. Au Festival du cinéma américain de Deauville, Iconic People a rencontré pour vous la réalisatrice du film et son actrice principale transgenre, Leyna.
The subject of the film is mainly about the meeting of two people.
Yes.
Of love story, finally. And we don't care about the fact that one of them is a transsexual.
Right.
It?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't introduce my character Y as trans, like most movies and TV shows that are out right now. Just fall in love with her and fall in love with her energy and fall in love with her essence. And I think that's what true connections are supposed to be about. You know, Paul, when he found out, it scared him, but he realized like this person has purpose in my life. This person is true life and love, and she is a human that deserves a lot of respect.
She told you she was trans, right?
You met me at a ball. This is my family. You can't see things on just the surface level.
You make the choice to tell us the story from the point of view of Paul.
I wanted her to be seen as loved, if that makes sense. I wanted her to be loved by someone else. So the best way to do that was through the eyes of someone who really loved her. And I wanted to kind of lift her up in some ways. I'm taking a very classical form and a very classical approach to cinema, and I'm changing things ever so slightly. You know, like here you have a man who's not like, you know, this big guy, but he sort of he doesn't know where he's going. You know, she has all the power and she knows who she is, and he's sort of having to understand himself. I didn't want to talk about pain. I didn't want to talk about struggle, especially from why I just wanted, I wanted to see her beauty and to celebrate her.
I just think about taking back all the space that the world doesn't give me.
Let's talk about your character. It's clearly inspired by you.
Yeah. A lot of the moments in the film, I had a lot of flexibility. Danielle and the rest of the team, they gave me a lot of like freedom to create this character, and not only is she exemplifies me and my essence, but she also exemplifies a lot of women, trans women and cisgender women that I've come to love and adore over the years and inspired by.
So what do they do in this category? It's for the femme queens. Femme queen?
Le film nous révèle également l'acteur Fionn Whitehead dans un rôle tout en pudeur que l'on a découvert dans le film Dunkerque ou dans la série Queers.
When I auditioned for the movie, they never told me who my lover interest was. And then when I got the part, they told me it was Finn. I was like,
Wow.
I just saw his movie like 6 months ago, and now I'm going to be working with this guy. It's unbelievable. And I mean, he's a handsome guy. If I was single, who knows? But he was just this handsome guy. He was very professional. Before we started taping, I asked him, why did you want to do this movie? You know, this is completely different from anything you ever done before. And he talked about gender and he talked about masculinity. For so many years, how men are raised to be a certain way and how that is damaging to men. Every person, boy or girl, has attributes that are feminine and masculine. And, you know, we live in a society where we have to suppress one or the other. But if you really open your eyes and go across the road, you see that there's a spectrum of so many different identities and genders and sexualities, and they all should be respected.
What do they do in this category? They sell it. What do they sell? Face, skin, structure, teeth, body. She said it.
Can anyone do it?
Nah, not this category. It's for the femme queens.
Femme queen?
The girls. The trans girls.
I love the way that you pay more attention to the supporting of this community, you know.
Of course, you have parents and siblings, and you grow up with them. But sometimes in life, you can have someone who's a better mother to you, or a better father to you, or a better sister. Our bodies or our families are not necessarily who we are or what we want, and who, what's that, like the essence of ourselves.
She sees the community. She understands the essence. She understands the quality of life, and understands the pain of life in these faces and in these souls of these people in this community, in this ballroom community. And, you know, she understands their pain because she has her own pain. And that is something that we shared. And that's why it was such a blessing with working with her and bringing this film to life.
So you went to Cannes Festival, and you were the first black woman, transsexual woman to go there. What does it symbolize for you?
Well, I was the first afro-philipino woman to go there, and I'm very strong in my heritage. You know, why is it taking 72 years for someone like me to have a movie come, you know? I don't know, but I know that right now, for the next few years and for the future, we need to have more moments like that. We need more directors and producers and writers that can write our stories.
As an actress, are you waiting for the days that a film director is going to ask you to embody just female characters with nothing to do with your gender?
I think that at this point in time, I think since there is no representation in this type of form, I think it's imperative for there to be some form of a label, because we need to be introduced in a way that is beautiful, that the world hasn't seen before. And I think over time, in the next few years, the idea of being transgender or cisgender will be kind of bliss and back in the past. And it's like, oh, that's old news. You know, this is just about a talent, where it should always be. And I think that we are leading into that direction, and it's happening in a slow pace, but it is happening.
Voilà les internautes, vous savez tout ou presque sur le film Port Authority avec l'envoutante Leyna en salle le 25 septembre. À bientôt sur Iconic People.